or the third thing that we can have that goes wrong on any of these power recliners is we know the power supply is good, we know the button controller, the hand wand is good. The next thing is if it's still not working, it's our motor. So this big unit right here, now again, this is a Loveseat, and a Loveseat and a sofa's motor is a little bit longer than a recliner. A recliner tends to be a little bit shorter, but this is the motor, right? This is what's controlling the in and the out of the whole recliner. So like I said, it has two connections. It has the 5-pin connection for the power control that we talked about earlier, and then it has this power supply. So I know it's getting power, I know it's working, it's just not working. If you need to replace it, what we can do is we can send you out a new motor. Let us know which motor you have, or let us know what model of chair or sofa or Loveseat you have, and then we can figure out which motor you need. There are model numbers on the motor. They're kind of hard to see. You actually have to get up in here. Let's see if we can show you, and get on this top side of the motor, which really you got to get a camera all the way in there and you can take a picture. But let me show you what's easier. You actually don't need to get that. The easier thing is on the underside of the footrest. So if you come back in here, film inside here. If you film inside here, there is on the footrest, there's this tag, and there is another, normally on the other side, we'll show you a picture of what this looks like, but there's another tag that'll show the model number, serial number, and it'll show you the production date of your recliner. That's really all we need to know to be able to know which motor you need. But so let's say once we have that, we know what motor it is. I want to show you how you replace a motor. So on this particular motor, like I said, you have two connections. You're going to unplug those. Right here, you'll notice you'll have a bolt here. You have a bolt here. And then on the side, you have two bolts. You're going to unplug both of those bolts. And then you have two bolts down here. So 6 bolts, or that's 8 bolts. 2, 4, 6, 8. You're going to unplug all these. That motor comes right off. You'll put the new motor. It'll fit in the exact same position. Put the bolts back in where they go. Plug it all in. So it sounds maybe a little bit overwhelming, but in reality, not that hard of a process. If you know how to use a little wrench or a socket wrench or whatever to take these out, it's a process that you can handle. And that's how you replace the motor. So once you've done your button, once you've done your power supply and your motor, those are the only 3 power parts that can go out here.